the experience that guys have as far as coaches and how important that is for us to learn from. And obviously analytics has taken over a big part of the game. But talk to me a little bit about what you thought, what you saw there, and the importance of that.
Well, I got excited when I saw that. We've all, Casey being one of our own, we're pulling hard for Sean and what he's doing. We're paying attention. Being at the network yesterday and seeing that prior to that Yankee game, me and Alex Avila, Sierra Santos happened to be talking, and we were just all commenting on how critical, and we all know what positive role model Case is bringing. Positive energy, but he's bringing loads of experience with him in that conversation with a very young kid who's struggled. And to me, no surprise, you watch Volpe comfortable and confident versus Shane McClanahan, and he goes off, and he's the guy that we talked about. So for me, X, it just goes back to having that balance. There's nothing about this conversation not analytical. All of the best coaches take the best analytics and morph them into a game plan, right? And mold the. But I think about the Atlanta Braves, what their coaching staff is full of, former players. I think about some of the greats that Dave Righetti, pitching coach for a long time, who had crazy experience, Darryl Ackerfields and Darren Balsey. The people who helped me the most from the coaching side of things were former players who had been out there and could talk to me in a way that maybe somebody who hadn't. Again, I believe in both.
Right.
But there's something to having some experience around these guys. You think about Mark Pryor and Dave Roberts in L.A. and what they're bringing and the stability. There's just something to it. It's nice to be around experience.
Yeah, and I think the communication is so important. I think about, whether I was with the Cardinals or the Marlins, had Barry Bonds as a hitting coach at one time, and with the Marlins, and you kind of think about, okay, is he going to be able to communicate the same types of terms or the same types of feelings that he had down there on the field? And I think guys that are understanding, okay, as players, we're still developing. I think about Volpe, you said yesterday, he's still developing at the big league level. So those things bring that much more important to me. When you talk about the positivity of what a Sean Casey can bring, it's not just necessarily all mechanics too. It's, I've been in these situations before. This is something that you can learn from, or this is something that I tried. Maybe I can hand it off to you and you try it as well.
That's exactly right. Well, think about the veterans. We've not valued experience, and sometimes, or the veteran on the team, you sometimes can't find one on a team because we went so young. So why not make that veteran a coach, who can influence? This. Some of the best advice and tips I got were from veteran guys that I played with sitting beside me. If they're not going to be on the team doing that, you certainly need them within the coaching staff. So having that coaching staff balanced of some guys, bringing Andy Pettit back, bringing Case back, I can promise you these guys in big ways are influencing the players.
Yeah, and we'll see if they're building something special over there and other areas as well.